You remember your first day of school, right? The classroom, the teacher, that one kid you became friends with instantly. Feels real. But that's not your memory anymore. Every time you remembered it, your brain changed it, rewrote it, filled in gaps without telling you, which means some of your most precious memories never happened the way you swear they did. For most of human history, we thought memory worked like a camera. Something happens. Your brain records it. You store it somewhere in your head, and later you replay it exactly the way it happened. That belief shaped everything. Courtrooms trusted eyewitnesses. Therapists trusted recovered memories. Families spent years arguing over who said what, with every person completely sure they were right. But they were all trusting something that wasn't true. Because your brain does not store memories like files. It rebuilds them. Every single time you remember something, your brain quietly edits the story a little, adds details, removes details, changes things without asking you. And the terrifying part is, scientists actually proved this. One of the people who exposed it was Elizabeth Loftus. And here's the part that should actually scare you. This isn't just something that happens to random people in a psychology lab. This is happening to you constantly. Think about that argument in your family where everybody remembers the same moment differently. That Christmas dinner. That fight. That thing someone definitely said. Everybody sounds certain. Everybody feels honest. And some of those memories are still wrong. Or think about your ex. Maybe in your head they've become way worse than they really were. Or maybe you've rewritten the relationship into something beautiful because your brain can't handle how it actually ended. Even childhood memories can be fake. There are people who swear they remember something clearly, and then their parents look at them and say, "That never happened." And sometimes the memory didn't even come from real life. You saw an old photo, a home video, heard the story repeated for years, and eventually your brain stitched it into your identity like you were actually there. That's what makes this terrifying, because confidence means nothing. A person can cry while remembering something, swear on their life it happened, even send someone to prison over it, and still be remembering something their brain quietly rebuilt. So right now, think about the memory you are most certain about, the one you would defend in an argument without hesitation. What if that memory has been edited so many times that the original version barely exists anymore? She's basically the woman who showed the world that your brain can create memories that never happened and make you completely believe them. And one of her most famous experiments sounded almost stupidly simple. So basically, she worked with people's families to convince them that when they were kids, they got lost in a shopping mall once. The story was fake, never happened. But they mixed the fake story in with real childhood memories, so the person wouldn't know which one was made up. Then over time, they kept asking them to remember it. And the crazy part is, some people didn't just say, "Yeah, maybe." They started describing it, what the mall looked like, how scared they felt, who helped them. Their brains started building an entire memory around something that never happened. And about 25% of people fully accepted the fake memory as real. That's the part that messes with your head, because it means confidence means nothing. You can remember something vividly, feel emotional about it, swear on your life it happened exactly that way, and still be wrong. Which means some of the memories you trust most right now might not actually be memories at all, just stories your brain kept rewriting until they felt true. There's a line from Elizabeth Loftus I can't stop thinking about. She said memory is less like reading a book and more like writing one. And honestly, that changes everything. Because if your memories keep changing, then the person you think you are might be changing with them. So who are you really? The person who lived those moments? Or the person your brain slowly turned them into?